Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest GQ Echo!
It's raining Moglins, it's raining Moglins, hallelujah, it's raining Moglins.
Zero here. Cha. And I'm back for day 5 of 80's week. This time, I'll be looking at a Canon film starring Chuck Norris, the late Richard Lynch, and the late Billy Dargo in a cameo. I'll be looking at 1985's Invasion U.S.A. USA. Ho! Tough guy. My little bad Jim Duggan there. Push there. Anyways, this movie opens up. We see a boat, and we see these refugees, these Cuban refugees. And apparently things aren't going too good. You know, it's a tough journey when they see a Coast Guard cutter. And they're happy to see him, and the Coast Guard people acting friendly. We see Richard Lynch is the captain of this Coast Guard cutter. Oh, even he seems friendly. Dally pulls out a gun, puts a cap in someone's head, and the other Coast Guarders, whatever you call them, they open fire, killing all the refugees. Pull some guy out who tells them basically in the hull of the ship is what he's looking for. What they're looking for. They open up this door and they see the white stuff, man. They see the cocaine. Oh yeah, they got the cocaine. Anyways, the cutter, they end up finding the FBI and the police end up finding the cutter with the bodies of the real Coast Guard officers. I guess what you call them, Coast Guard officers. And Richard Lynch, who plays Russoff, he's the leader. He goes to take the cocaine to somebody to sell it, so they can get these guns. It's Billy Dargo, who you get these guys both. In terms of playing villains, I really like these two playing villains. So to see a scene with them together, I really liked. Anyways, after selling to them, he kills. After they get the guns, he kills Dargo. He causes a sneer to go up the nose of this prostitute or whatever that was there. And his fellow terrorists, they sneak in to America via the beaches of Florida. We meet CIA agent Matt Hunter, who apparently is retired. And he's just living in the Everglades. He's doing his things. Now Hunter and Russoff, they have history. Russoff is obsessed with him and is having these nightmares. So whatever happened, it messed Russoff up in the head. And when they started to realize it could be Russoff that's doing all this, they go to Matt Hunter and like, hey, we need you to come out of retirement. We need your help. She's like, no, I'm done. I'm not going to do it. I'm done. Well, then because his obsession with Hunter, he goes and tries to kill Hunter, fails, and just basically pisses Hunter off, who's now like, I'm going to have to go Chuck Norris on your ass. So as they're carrying out these attacks, attacking towns and malls and kids, all the stuff that they're doing, Hunter is attacking them back. And he ends up taking out like the second command for Russoff's group. And there's like the scene where they're driving the sorry, but they still got my cough at the time of this recording. The scene where they drive through a mall in a fight scene, call scene, this movie I enjoy. Canon Films is something I'm a great big fan of. I love the films of the 80s. And the Chuck Norris ones are really highlights that they did. I think what was it? Missing in Action, Death of Force, Invasion U.S.A, and I'm sure I'm missing a whole bunch. I have some around here, over here, there somewheres, all over there somewheres. Box set has like a documentary and a whole bunch of the old movies. Now my favorite movie from them is Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. My least favorite is He-Man. And No, why don't you guys get it? And in the comments, tell me what you guys is. If you guys are familiar with them, if you're a fan of their work, what is your favorite film from them, and what is your least favorite? I know floating around here, I don't know how many of the films. I really do enjoy the films, and the Chuck Norris ones are really fun to watch. And this one, to me, is really a fun and enjoyable one. Now, a similar one that had like people invading and attacking Americans is Red Dawn. If I had to put the two up, I'm more of an original Red Dawn guy. So, as much as I enjoy this movie, I believe I reviewed last year for 80's week. I did do Red Dawn. But this one is a good one. It's well worth checking out. Now, apparently, I've seen some of the critics of the time have bashed the film, but I don't listen to big time critics. I listen to more what you're gonna hear on YouTube, and if I'm non big time YouTubers, I like them more than big time reviewers. I like those more than some hoity toity. I went to film school and now I'm making $3 million a review type guy. But this is a fun film to watch. And again, Chuck Norris. And actually, if I had to take this, also another film is I did like Delta Force more than this, but this definitely has some enjoyable stuff in it. Like I said, the car driving through the mall and the cars. I think it's his truck and the car. It's some cool stuff. If you see this movie in the comments, tell me what you think about it. Look at Billy Dargo and Richard Lynch. I know that Dargo, I want to say, played kind of an anti-hero type character in the... What was it? Tremors 3 or Tremors 4? Tremors 4. He did. But I cannot recall Lynch ever playing a good guy or an anti-hero type character. But to see them together, that's a highlight. That's one of the things I really like about this movie. Anyways, I have got to go. This is day 5. I know what one of my other 2 movies would be, but I still got to pick one. So I got to go look around, and there's a lot of great non-horror 80's films. So anyways, I got to go. I hope everybody is enjoying 80's week. I am the Pacific Northwest Geek, Echo Zero, and I will see you on the flip side. Ho! Tough guy.